The martyrs first appear in Revelation when the sixth seal is opened. They're under the altar and they're crying out for vengeance. And they're given a promise. They're given white robes. That's a pledge that they will eventually be elevated and ascend into heavenly places and join the heavenly liturgy and the heavenly choir. But they're also given disappointing news. They're given the news that they have to wait a while longer until more martyrs are made. The full number of martyrs has not yet been fulfilled. And in the following chapter, in Revelation chapter 7, we see those additional martyrs marked out for martyrdom. 144,000, 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes, are marked out to be sacrifices and priests, to offer themselves as living sacrifices and dying sacrifices for Jesus. That all takes place fairly early in the book of Revelation, and for a number of chapters, the 144,000 don't appear. We might forget about them, but God hasn't forgotten, and John hasn't forgotten. And much of what happens between chapter 6 and chapter 14 is about the preparation for the eventual fate of those 144,000. They reappear at the beginning of chapter 14, but things have changed. They're no longer under the altar. They're now on Mount Zion. They're no longer distant from God. The Lamb is among them. And they've already begun to sing the song of heaven. They don't yet wear their white robes. They're not yet above the firmament in the heavenly choir, but they're learning the songs of heaven. And by that song, they're prepared for martyrdom. If you want your church to be a church of bold witnesses, people who are prepared to witness to Jesus and to love life even against death, then you need to sing and you need to pray. That's how the martyrs prepare themselves for martyrdom in Revelation. And that's how the church throughout the ages prepares for bold witness for Jesus.